So today, we are taking a quick look at the Redmi Note 14 4G, and for less than 200 bucks, it's one of the most budget-friendly devices out there. So is it worth it? Let's find out. Okay, here's the phone, and starting right off the bat with the display, this is the highlight of the phone. We are looking at a massive 6.67-inch AMOLED panel, Full HD Plus resolution with a 120Hz refresh rate. That means scrolling through apps, gaming, or even just browsing feels really smooth, and the screen is very sharp and pleasing to the eye. And the brightness, it's impressive for the price. Xiaomi rates it at 1200 nits in normal use and to 1.8 thousand nits peak brightness. So using it outdoor in bright sunlight is not a problem at all. You also get a Gorilla Glass 5 for protection, plus support for an always display. So as for downsides, there is no HDR support for Netflix or YouTube, so you won't get those extra punchy colors. The bezels are also a bit on the thick side compared to premium models, but for the price, yeah, it punches well above its class disc screen. Yeah, this is a really good and premium screen. Okay, as for the cameras, you get a 108 megapixel main camera, a macro camera, and a depth sensor. I really wish if they'd included an ultra wide, but it is what it is. So I put on a case, which is very nice by the way, and I took it out for some shots. Okay, before we continue with the cameras, this phone runs on HyperOS by Xiaomi, and it promises 4 major Android updates, so it will be good to go until Android 18, where you continue to get security updates. The phone is very nice to use in bright sunlight, with the 1800 nits punching well above its weight class. Yeah, you can see everything with this screen. Okay, as for the cameras, the 108 megapixel main camera doesn't have optical image stabilization, which is such a shame, and I really wished they had swapped the depth camera for an ultra wide as on the Redmi Note 13, but it is what it is. However, the main camera was simply outstanding. It provided detailed outdoor shots with HDR turned on. Natural blur helped with the cinematic look, and the images had a punch feel. Maybe the depth camera has had an effect on that as far as the natural blur is concerned. And also, being a very large sensor, that 108 megapixel main camera, it helps to catch very detailed and impressive shots. The camera did struggle in low light, but it is expected at this price segment. Okay, so wrapping up, I was very impressed with this phone, and it is nice and refreshing to see that at this price segment you get most of the 5 pillars of a great phone. And by that I mean a great camera system, great battery, a good display, software support, and good build quality. This is a good phone, guys. It was nice holding in the hands, and I did enjoy it with the time that I had. Yeah, there are some caveats to this phone, and some of the things are to be expected at this price point. But overall, the battery was great, a 5000 mAh battery that could last me all day. And the software experience, while I haven't used HyperOS, yeah, I did enjoy using it because of the different customizations that I could do with this phone. So yeah, this is a very good phone.